Hmm? Notice the pandemic now. Yeah, so try to wash your hands with hand sanitizer. And yes, combine it with anointing oil. Anointed for life. I can feel the fire. So hello guys, how you doing? So my name is Jabaz B. You said that like to be my writer's coach. I teach you how to impact your world with your writing. So we're here again back with some very short tips which I have for you this Saturday. I'm here with you for 3 mistakes writers often make when telling short stories. 3 mistakes writers often make when telling short stories. So we get at it. The first one, having too many characters. That's the first mistake. The mistake is that they have too many characters in their stories. Having too many characters in your stories makes your stories a little bit longer, and you wouldn't want that. One, two, it doesn't make your readers have an emotional attachment to your story, because every story, the main point of every story is trying to make the readers, you understand, get into the story. So don't have too many stories at all. Try to have maybe 2 or 3 stories. Very important that you have those kind of stories. Those kind of stories, they help you so that you can be able to understand what you're going through, so the readers can be able to you get so the readers can be able to flow with you on every level, on every basis they have with you. So that is it. Not having too many characters helps stories in such a way that they help the writer in himself can be able to manage the plot in such a way that it is being twisted very well and the readers tend to follow. Having too many characters in a very short story confuses the readers very well. They are confused. They're like, who is that guy? Who is this person? Who is this new person? So always have very few characters. You can have 3 or 2 because it's a short story. And remember, never forget this: the storytelling is always about the characters and the plot. That's all. That's what short stories are all about: the characters and the plot. So try to get your readers into it. Alright. So number 2, no defined purpose at all. That is one thing that many writers normally have, which is very bad. They don't have a defined purpose to like say, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing. This is how the story is going to come about. They just start writing. They just have an idea in their head and just put pen to paper and just keep writing. That in itself is kind of good, but learn to have an end first before you can start writing, because there's no how you can plot twist anything and you do yourself as a writer, you don't even know the end. It kind of is kind of tiresome on the writer's perspective, because oftentimes is when you get to the end, it doesn't feel like the end. Even the readers, they know that this is not really how this guy wanted it to end. This is not really how this writer actually wanted it to end. So it's kind of cringy. They're not really feeling the flow, feeling the lubricating flow. Do you understand me? So have a defined purpose. One very good example I would like to give to you is that you should start from the end to write your short stories. What is the end product of this story? What do I want to tell my audience? What am I telling them? Okay, now I have what to tell them. Then I will start writing. So you can start writing from there. Start writing from the end to the beginning. So start writing from that idea that you know where you're going to and you know where you're headed to, and you start writing. So from your beginning to your middle, everything makes sense. You can be able to plot twist everything. You understand? Make it really eye catchy, and but you yourself as a writer, you know where you're headed to, and you can get to your destination. So for the third mistake that writers often make when writing short stories is this: they go for style rather than substance. It's very important that you understand this. That whenever you're writing a short story, it's very important that you understand me, you go for substance rather than style. Style is good, substance is good, You understand? The style is the way you structure your language, the way you structure your words, the way you structure your stories, the way you structure your short stories to be like. You understand? Many people have different ways of structuring their short stories, and the way you structure your short story really helps. You get so, but some people have very good structures, very good story outline, very good use of English dexterity. We are getting the characters, we are in love with the characters, we are flowing with the characters, but there's little or no substance. Little or no substance in the sense that there's no message that is passing. There's nothing we are getting out of this story. And stories with substance tend to last longer in the minds of the readers rather than those with just style with no substance. For example, I'm sure you know the story of The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Yes, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. The Boy Who Cried Wolf is a story about a boy who kept on lying to a group of villagers that there was a wolf, and people started running. So when there was an actual wolf, he was a shepherd. So when there was an actual wolf, there was no one to come and help him to kill the wolves. There was no one to help him to kill the wolves. So he suffered the pain of what he got. So from there we can pick up a lot of lessons. We can pick sharing of bad news is not good, sharing of bad infos, sharing being a fraudster too is not good. So that kind of story have lasted longer for a very long time. I don't know who wrote this story, I don't know where it came from. Those stories have lasted for long, and it has a substance that people can understand, people can take away from it. So it's something you need to understand. What are you taking away? What do you want your readers to take away from what you have written? It's very important. Style and substance is like cake and the icing. The main cake is the substance, while the icing is just the style. So it's like cake and icing. It's like rather than style. Style is good. Have a very good style at the end, but let it just be a little bit of tip. Just go for substance, focus on substance, and you get it. So that's it. 3 mistakes writers make whenever they're writing short stories. Do well to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below to get back to you anytime soon. Stay safe, wash your hands with hand sanitizer, and I believe soon this pandemic will go away. Yeah. So peace out. The Jebaz BUZZ like the B. See you next time in the next video.